We're gonna have our weight kind of back.
That's
All right.
a common
Great.
misconception.
All right, so you turn it back on.
Curve that ball over that wrist.
I don't want to think of it as you're hitting
We're getting talking about distance, and we're talking about, you know, we have things that we have to work with the back and all that kind of stuff. So the only thing I can get us to get further is if we create a little bit more width. It doesn't matter. You don't have to come back here and make a full big long turn. We're not going to get there. It's something that we're going to have to work with. But what we can do is the 3/4 that we can make it as wide as possible. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna give you this thing. This thing is called an orange whip. All right, what this does is it helps us with our timing and our width, right? So you hold on to it, you'll see it's counterbalance. There's a weight here in the back, and then basically this weighs hardly nothing. It's very flexible, and then the weight on the end. So I'm gonna have you do is I'm gonna have you make 3 consecutive swings like this. So if this is the orange whip, I want you to feel 3 very slow. Feel like you're stretching back as far as possible. 4, you're gonna keep it going. 3 of those, okay? So we're gonna make 3 of those. You're gonna feel that.
That pressure to get to that forward side. Okay?
It does. It feels very weird.
Not hit it thin. Hit it thin. And the pressure stays going back on the ball. Okay? Stack foot.
All right. I'm gonna make one little thing. Can you, when you take it back, this is for a drill purpose only. I want you to understand that. Feel like you're keeping your right arm straight. Okay? Feel like you're just coming back here as far as you can. So that way, what happens, if we can get the back swing,
See how you didn't get much grass that time?
we get the back swing out here, downswing. We pull it in. That does create speed. Wow. All right.
Okay.
So let's do one. Let's just pull one. Yeah, there you go. One-handed works.
Like that?
Yeah.
So
Perfect.
hard to get a good video. That little
Do
spin.
that same swing where you put those arms nice and relaxed.
I keep bringing it in.
Yep. See, what this also does, it works on timing. So helps us hit the ball further, because if we get it out here and then we just jerk it down, that's a very inefficient move. It's not going to create any speed. But what this does is, because the very whippy shaft, it won't let you, or if it does, it feels like you go everywhere.
Yeah.
So that's why the orange whip is probably my favorite training aid. It's a great thing to warm up with, get you loose. But let's get a few more of that. So we're going to work on width.
Pull it out as far as you can.
So much better.
It was
There you go. You see how it's in timing now, right? You don't feel like the head's not going first. There you go. Awesome. Love it. All right, let's make a few practice swings. Let's go to yours, make a few practice swings, get that feeling with your driver. Obviously, going to be a lot lighter.
You're going in the right direction. You know, so that's
I'm aware. Just
pretty much the goal.
face-on views aren't going to work today.
No.
I want to see. Go
Oh,
ahead.
it feels so light now.
Very good. I like that.
Good.
Gets it up higher this way.
The only thing that I'm worried about is getting it out wider. I honestly don't care to see you try to hinge it. That's not what I'm worried about. It makes no difference. We can just create a little bit more width. Yeah, that's good.
Really focus on that extension. And I kind of want to see you almost stop and right here and show me the because that'll give you
That kind
instant
of bottoms
feedback.
out a little bit behind you. I want to see one more practice.
It's very common to hit the ball
All the way back here.
a little bit lower, because what's going to happen is when you're wider, you're going to come in from a more shallow angle instead of hitting it more when you have less width in your golf swing, right? It's more of a V motion. If you're creating more width, you're going to come in, it's going to slide across the ground, so you might even de-loft it a little bit, which is fine. Roll out here is I mean, there's 2 ways to get distance. You can carry it further, or you can get to roll further.
Is that red and white target? Target? Okay.
So what that does is it lets you get a
One more time. One more time.
No matter how
That
far I am here,
far back.
It does. It does. It does. You do want to create a little bit of room, but like I said, we don't want to put a lot of pressure on the back by leaning forward. That's great. All right, Dom, you can stop it. Do you